Hello YouTube, it's Delta0125 here again, and as you can see I bought something over the holidays, I guess you could say. I actually bought this, let's see, believe about 4 weeks ago, maybe 6, something like that. Anyways, bought a DPMS Panther sportical, and of course the warranty card info and whatnot's in here with the receipt. Actually, as a matter of fact, is there even a date on this? Yes, November 29th, 2013 at 4:04 p.m. as a matter of fact. At least that's when it says the register was activated. Anyways, plastic wrapping covers the rifle. It's already put together in here for you. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Get a lock with it. And your magazine will probably be like right up here, which is where mine was. Comes with only one magazine with a like teal green follower operator's manual. It has your warranty card in there, as well as a come here, DPMS Panther Arms sticker. You could probably give your kids or something. Bring to school on their binder. Piss off all the teachers. Anyways, DPMS Panther Arms booklet tells you all their different models and whatnot in case you feel like upgrading. I wanted something lightweight, and it was between this or their Oracle, which is one with a forward assist and dust cover and all that, which you don't actually need unless you're going into a battlefield, I guess. But anyways, put that up here. And by the way, I know I still need to get a reviewing table. I'm trying to balance the box. But anyways, didn't come with any sights on it, so I kind of had to throw on some real steel sights that I bought for my gas blowback airsoft rifle. Anyways, empty magazine. Oh, shit. Trying to balance the rifle. As you can see, empty chamber, nothing in it. So, yeah, empty magazine. This is the follower I was talking about. It's kind of like an off-colored green, almost a lime green. It's kind of like mixed with blue. So I just call it a teal green one. It's actually an off shade green, like a lighter green. But anyways, the Glacier handguards. By the way, it is a bitch and a half to pull these off with the Delta ring. We've already tried, me and Smart Gunner 45 have. But anyways, the flip-up sights that I have for it, shit, I forget the brand. I think they're like Y&M or something like that. I just looked up flip-up sights on Amazon and got them for like 16 bucks. But they're full metal, and the fake cog, if you will, is actually made for real steel ARs, and it even has a bullet drop compensator in there. It's supposed to be red and green. You guys probably saw it in my WEM 16A3 review. But it's actually for a real rifle, so yeah. And for those of you saying, oh, don't mount the ACOG so far forward, well, I've got that there so that I can flip up the rear sight. Like that. But, I mean, yeah, it's kind of useless like that, but basically, when the scope gets broken, you just take it off anyways, toss it somewhere. Battery goes in the bottom, I believe, but it's button cell batteries, which I don't have extra batteries for at the moment. Comes with their DPMS Partis stock. And, oh crap, I keep trying to, this damn rifle's so slick, it just wants to drop. No, there we go. So, let's see if I can get this down there. Not sure how well you can see that, but it's basically a bullet drop compensator. So, and it would go to green, but person I actually gave the scope to with the rifle frickin' basically left it in the back of his car for a few months, and the green, for some odd reason, is not working now, but it's fully adjustable with turret knobs. Let's see if I can get some light on that. So, yeah, as you can see, it's got the little turret knobs that you can adjust. And they actually don't move, or at least not too often anyways. But like I said, does not come with any sights. Comes with one 30-round magazine. And as you can see, no forward assist or dust cover, which you don't actually need. But the rifle's so light, I mean, you could actually probably just pick it up and fire it one-handed. Only weighs about just under 7 pounds, like 6.8 pounds, but with the optics and with a fully loaded magazine, it weighs about 7.5 pounds, I'd say, probably about 8. With a fully loaded magazine, but with just the optics and empty magazine, it's probably around about 7.5 pounds, I'd say. But yeah, so got a new rifle. I'm happy with it. But what I plan to do with this is Smart Gunner 45 actually wants the upper, so I was gonna sell that to him for about $300. He wants to give me for it, so I'm going to sell that to him and put the money towards either a 20-inch flat top upper like this, or towards a 204 Ruger flat top upper with a bull barrel that's fluted and threaded. And then, but yeah, my ultimate thing that I was going to do with this lower receiver and everything was I was going to go to model1sales.com, and my whole thing would cost about $1,640, the current trigger that I have, but I think I'm going to back off to a instead of a 2-stage adjustable, just get the 3-pound single-stage trigger. But because I mean, I was looking at the different triggers and put it on fire. Instead, see, that's single stage right there. Yeah, instead of getting a 2-stage trigger where you got to pull and then it breaks, I just get a single stage which does that. You just pull it and it breaks. But yeah, put that back on safe. The receiver does not have markings for full auto, so it's semi-auto only receiver. It's not a Type 3, so you can't just go and get your registered sear and slap it in there. I mean, you probably can, but you'd have to mill it out and whatnot, which would be modifying the rifle. I forget if that's illegal or not. I haven't looked that up in a while, but I believe that you can't mill out the parts without ATF approval first, the little space in the back. Plus, that'll also void your warranty, so I wouldn't recommend doing that anyways, even with a registered sear. But anyways, my plan, like, I don't have plans to turn this full auto or anything. Instead, I'm gonna do a precision marksman rifle. Like I said, Model 1 sales. I was gonna get a free float railed handguard that's like a full length. It's a 24-inch barrel 204 Ruger with a stainless fluted barrel with a thread, half by 28 thread at the end, so it'll accept AR-15 compensators. And I was going to get the Miculek compensator on the front, which has the gills. It's also called the Guild compensator. Anyways, that for the parts for the main body. Oh yeah, it's also going to have flip-up sights on it. Parts for the main body. It's going to have a PSG-1 style grip, either a Magpul PRS stock for the back or a Mako recoil reducing stock for faster follow-up shots, because it's going to be a varmint rifle. And then for the scope, I was going to get a Burris Eliminator 3 scope, which I was going to calibrate for the certain loads I'm be using in 204 Ruger. And it's also got calculations in there for 22-50, 308, 30-06, all the way up to, I believe it was 375 H&H Magnum. But and it goes as low as 17 HMR for the calibrations. But $1,400 scope plus shipping, which is almost as much as my damn upper is. But we're gonna do all that. And the beauty about using 204 Ruger, it's actually the same frickin' length as 223. Overall, it's just like where the neck at 223 cuts down right about here. The 204 Ruger cuts down right up here, and it's got a smaller bullet in overall length, but they're the same length cartridges, so I can use the same AR-15 magazines I do for the standard AR, because the cartridges will fit in there and everything. It's just the shoulder, if you will, that necks down to the bullet is further forward on the 204 Ruger. But so yeah, I was gonna get like probably a bunch of 20-round magazines or something like that. Since I don't have any plans to burn out my barrel, might just get a 10-round magazine. Who knows? But like I said, 204 Ruger upper with all that. Oh, and it will have a forward assist and dust cover and all that. Get a chrome coated, not chrome coated, a chrome bolt carry assembly with it, and that way I can clean it real well. But yeah, pretty much I'm gonna put a 204 Ruger upper on it. So current configuration is for 5.56, the flat top upper, sportical upper. But yeah, these sporticals are pretty light, and hopefully me and Smart Gunner 45 will wind up putting some rounds down this at the range. Yeah, so I guess we'll be taking this to range sometime soon, and we'll get some videos up. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is Delta0125, again, DPMS Panther Arms Sportical. Oh, and it was $599.99 at, so $600 at Sportsman's Warehouse up here. So they are around $600 on Cheaper Than Dirt though, but you gotta pay FFL and shipping fees, so about $700 figured in. But I'd recommend them. So anyways, we'll see you guys next video. Thanks for watching.